Mix Live, al mixer Francesco Bastiglia. Mix Live al mixer Francesco Bastiglia.
You know my world.
Radio Base 87.5, Mix Live, il più grande appuntamento di musica mixata. Disc jockey Francesco Bastiglia.
Usura, usura, usura. Datura, datura, datura. Insieme, insieme, insieme. Amigos, amigos.
Welcome aboard. Relax your minds and stimulate your third eye. All shaman are at your disposal. You are protected. You are protected. We are starting the journey towards the unknown. Destination infinity. Infinity, infinity.
La 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 play this song till you drop and sweat. You can't escape the sweet love sound. Been working hard, I'm gonna shake the ground. Feel it in the air, feel it in the air, feel it in the air, feel it in the air.
Feel it, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it turning? Feel it, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it turning? Feel it, can you feel it?
7.5 Mix Live. Francesco Bastiglia.